Hey, what's up guys, it's Enigma Hood. On the Young Turks, they posted a video which has brought to light a very disgusting and abhorrent animal abuse case that has been going on in China for, I don't even know how long it's been going on, but apparently this is like traditional medicine for them. It's called Bile bear farming, and I'm really glad that they did a story on this in a video, because most Americans don't know that this kind of shit goes on in other countries. It never ceases to amaze me, the kind of atrocities that humanity commits against animals. This is one of the most disgusting things I've ever seen in my life. You can actually hear the bear screaming. It is the most unnerving sound, and it just makes you want to, it makes you cringe inside. The video is disturbing, but you need to watch it, because you need to see how abhorrent this is, how abhorrent this practice is. Watch it right now.
这像这么多，每天是取2次是吧？
I mean, words really can't describe how outraged I am at seeing this. This is disgusting. This is vile. And you might be wondering, why do they do this? They claim, the proponents of this, traditional cultural medicine claim that it can prevent the flu, it can improve your vision, and a whole other bunch of bullshit claims that is not backed up by a single shred of scientific evidence. It is quackery at its worst. It is nothing more than just... They're trying to defend this by saying that this is cultural tradition, which is the same exact argument that I hear from the idiots that are in favor for bullfighting in Spain and other countries where Spain has colonized. Oh, this is a tradition. This is, I'm going to use the same exact words that Cenk used. Then your culture is wrong. Then your traditions are wrong. Okay, I don't give a fuck about tradition and culture if it is disgusting, abhorrent, vile, violent, sadistic, and atrocious. If it's wrong, it's wrong, okay? Circumcising little boys in America is tradition. That's the reason why people do it. There is no real scientific merit to it. There is no real health advantage to it, despite what they claim. Those are excuses. Okay, about, oh, it prevents the transmission of HIV. Those are excuses. They do it because of tradition, because of cultural biases. That's why they do it. Okay? And I'm against that. And I'm an American. That is wrong. And this is wrong on the merits. I don't care what your culture is. If it's wrong, it's wrong. That animal, those bears are being kept in those cages, and they're, oh man, I don't even want to describe it. You saw the video. You saw what they were doing to them. And you saw the noise that they were making. And they tried to give excuses for why they do it. They say, oh, the bear doesn't feel any pain. Bull fucking shit. Bullshit. Don't even try to pull that kind of stunt. Oh, they get to go outside and play afterwards. Bullshit. I can't tell you how much this, like, whenever I see animals being tortured like that, it just, it disgusts me so much. And more Americans need to be aware of it. They need to be aware of what these people, these scumbags are doing to bears. And I'm just so sick and tired of all the excuses. Like, they try to use a two wrongs make a right fallacy. They say that Americans commit atrocities against animals all the time. That's not an excuse. That's a two wrongs make a right fallacy. It's irrelevant. It is completely irrelevant. Yes, I am aware of all of the atrocities that America has committed against animals. I speak out against it every time I can in my videos. Check out my playlist. Most of my animal rights videos have to do with the things that Americans have done, the atrocities that Americans have committed against animals. But just because you identify another entity that has committed atrocities does not justify or validate your own atrocities. It's a separate issue. It's completely irrelevant to the task, to the situation, and the point at hand. I don't know. I mean, something needs to be done about this. You know, if someone can identify who we need to boycott, I mean, it's kind of difficult to boycott the entire country of China, but there's got to be something that we can do. You know, do it. Whatever we can do to at least like mitigate what they're doing. At least try to keep it at some kind of level. I have no fucking clue what can be done, but you know, at least the least I can do is disseminate this information, let people know that this is what's going on in China. I'm also going to post a couple of links that my buddy Zach Store has sent me before. You know, I was waiting for a good time to put this in a video of mine. Now seems like a good idea. You know, one of them was about the sale of rhino horns. Apparently, rhino horns got sold in America for the first time in decades. That blew my mind. So check out that link, and I'm going to post another one as well. So Zach Store is a good guy that fights for animal rights, and another one, another person that fights for animal rights is FreedomforOrca. So you know, check out her channel and her videos. These are always, you know, good people that fight for righteous things. It's always good, you know, to be in favor for animal rights, because we don't dominate this whole fucking planet, okay? We coexist alongside other animals and other life forms, and they need to be respected just as much as human beings, okay? And I think that Christianity does everything it can to inculcate people with thinking that humans are the only thing that's important, and we can just utilize the natural resources on this planet to our heart's content, because it won't matter anymore, because one day the rapture is going to occur and this planet's going to go to shit. Okay? You want to talk about the harm of religion? That's just one example. Anyway, post what you think in the comments section. This is Enigma Hood signing off.